right, Kristen, so you had yourself a mom fail.
Man, like that moment when you're in carpool at the end of the afternoon carpool and you're picking up your kid and he gets in and he starts to get like verklempt with emotion. Mama, I was the only one that didn't have my dot shirt on. I was like, no.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on what verklempt means.
Verklempt is like you're caught up in the emotion, right? So, and he was like verklempt as far as like you have a hard time expressing yourself because you're so like overwrought with emotion. And so that's where he was, trying to get out of him, like why he was upset. So yeah, last Friday was Dot Day and everybody was supposed to wear their Dot shirt and they had made the shirts earlier in the week and I had remembered to send the white t-shirt in for him to make his Dot shirt. And they made the Dot shirt and then they put it in a little plastic bag in his backpack and they sent it home. But this is totally 1000% on me. I didn't read the newsletter. So we get a newsletter every week for pre-K and like whose birthday it is that week, if there is one. Like for instance, tomorrow he's supposed to wear purple, or like last Friday he was supposed to wear his Dot shirt. You just, whatever fundraisers, they just have a newsletter every week to keep you abreast of what you are supposed to remember.
I'm just confused why there are so many themed days.
Yeah, well,
Me too.
Every parent is asking themselves that question.
Don't get me started.
How do you guys keep up with it all? Purple Day,
Yes.
Dot Day?
Every week.
Because they cater to, quite honestly, okay, here we go, shaking it up. Quite honestly, they are catering to the moms that have all that time, right?
Gotcha.
So the moms that don't have all that time, that are getting hit with themes each and every week, are like, they're feeling like less mom because they can't keep up. It's unfair.
I've dropped the ball already so many times since Jimmy started school, and the hit it has taken on my mom confidence is quite jarring. So once again, because there was the WhatsApp was popping off because I have the Dojo app, which is I can communicate with the teachers, but then we also have a WhatsApp text chat, right? But you have one for the entire pre-K and then you have one just for your class. Mm-hmm. So my class WhatsApp was popping off and people were asking about the Dot shirt. And I'm like, the Dot shirt? Like, I knew they were making it, but I didn't know there was and so sure enough, Jimmy went to school on Friday and wasn't wearing his Dot shirt, and he was the only one in class that didn't have his Dot shirt on. So God bless the teachers, they had an extra shirt, so he made another Dot, but it wasn't the Dot shirt he had originally made.
Oh, God.
And so, yeah, it was a thing after school with he and I. And again, I didn't read the newsletter. So you better believe every week now, as soon as he comes home on Monday, I'm grabbing his folder, getting the newsletter and taping it to the freaking refrigerator not to forget anything. So 1-855-BERT-SHOW, 855-237-8746. I know I'm not the only mother that has sent my child to school and has forgotten to send something with the child. And the child is like, I was the only one that wasn't wearing a Dot shirt today.
This generation of kids, I am so jealous of your parenting, because my dad, had I been that age, or my mom, and had any kind of temper tantrum over that, would have totally and completely dismissed it. No. Your kids get a say these days.
Well, yeah, because it's not that they don't get a say. They get to express their emotions.
Oh no, we didn't do that.
Yes,
nah. And I'm still trying to learn how to express my feelings based on my childhood.
And I think it's so funny because we expect these little kids. I mean, he's 4, right? To be these perfect little human beings and never have a bad day. I'm sorry. I have yet to meet a grown adult who's never had a bad day. We all have rough days. We all get hangry. We all get moody. We all are allowed to have an off day. So why shouldn't we extend that same courtesy to our children? Now, this is not to excuse bad behavior, right? But as far as being overwhelmed or having big feelings, big emotions, yeah, man, of course. I mean, dude, I did that on Monday when I was throwing a medicine ball against a wall.
As a kid, I don't remember being able to have a bad day or having any say at all. None.
Same here.
And if you're having a bad day, shut up. I don't want to hear about it.
And you're always wrong, by the way, too. I forgot about that one.
Right? Hey, Sue, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I haven't personally forgotten lately, but I work at an elementary school. I'm driving there right now. And you would not believe it happens all the time, Kristen, so do not feel bad. My school is kindergarten through 5th grade, and it happens all the time.
Sue, can we talk here for just 1 second? Because
Sure.
I think we started to go down this road of like, I think there are working moms like Kristen and Cassie that feel so much stress to try to keep up with moms that might have a little bit more time. How do you determine how many theme days you are going to have?
Oh, my gosh, it is so crazy. It drives us as staff members crazy. We have Military Day because we're in South Carolina. We're by a military base. So we have Military Day. We have, like, Green Day. We have Purple Day, like Kristen was saying. We had Dot Day the other day, and I had to write on my refrigerator, don't forget to wear a Dot shirt, because I would have forgotten too. But we have more than we need to have.
What's the mentality? Just keeping the classroom fun by wearing a Dot shirt?
It is.
Okay.
I mean, ours was for STEM, like, math and science and everything. That's why we had to wear Dot shirts. And so the kids did a little program and everything, and they rotated and stuff, even in kindergarten. But a lot of them still forgot to. So what a lot of the first grade teachers did is they got these hats, and they let everybody make a Dot hat. So the kids were walking around wearing Dot hats who forgot to wear a Dot shirt or didn't have a Dot shirt.
So hang on a second. If you guys don't like the theme days,
Yeah.
and we don't like the theme days,
Then we should have as many theme days as possible.
Right.
could we
We
start?
don't like the thing. We don't like them, and we don't agree with them. But it's a principal, assistant principal, district kind of thing.
So this is news to me. I always thought it was the teachers that were making these up.
Yeah. Do you think
No, we don't like that.
if the parents signed a petition and sent it to the principal, would the principal listen, asking for a friend?
I wish he would, but I'm going to say no.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's new news to me. Thank you for calling.
My God, do you know what the best PTA fundraiser would be? I would pay to get rid of theme days.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would give the school money.
If you raise enough money.
Like, parents, if we hit $1,000, for every $1,000, we'll scratch one theme day. I'll take my paycheck.
It might
Take
be
the
a
whole thing.
brilliant idea. That might be a brilliant idea. But I think this is important. Don't get mad at the teachers because it's
No.
not the teachers that are coming up with the themes. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, and we have. I mean, Jimmy's teachers are phenomenal. He loves them. It's just, and I want to recognize. I got one kid. Those of you that are rocking 2 kids, 3 or more,
How do you keep up with all that?
I don't know.
It's got to be chart after chart after chart.
I don't know how you keep track of all of it.
Hey, Heather, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show. Thanks for calling.
Good morning. I can't believe I'm on with you guys. It's so crazy. I actually love theme days, but I love dressing up. That's just me. But I am actually a teacher, and I was doing like a summer camp thing and totally forgot a day for my son to dress up as who knows what. So I was literally pulling out Halloween costumes out of my teacher closet, like this little apron that we did a roller skating serving kind of 50s theme. So he had this little red apron and a little handkerchief thing I had around my neck. I wrapped around his head and sent him on his way.
So there's
I'll show you the picture, though. You'd see. He loved it.
Dang. All right. Kim, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on, Kim?
Okay, so I didn't forget to send something specific with my daughter. She's 17 now, but when she went to kindergarten, we didn't know that the parents could go with them. So at the end of the day, she was like, I was the only one that didn't have a parent with me.
Oh,
To this day, she still tells me about it.
Yeah, this is the thing also about parenting. You're going to learn this too, also, Kristen. You can show up to 99.9% of the things.
Yeah.
Do them all right. Show up to every single one of their performances and baseball games and swim meets. And the one day that you don't send them to kindergarten or first grade with their dotted shirt, that's the one they bring up time and time again.
But you know what? That mofo's gonna be wearing purple tomorrow.
The Bert Show.